Do you want to teach your dog some new tricks? It's not hard to train your dog to perform tricks. However, you must have love, perseverance, and patience. Dogs exist only to please their owners. There is no better way to do this than to teach them some excellent tricks. Dog tricks are an excellent technique to maintain your dog's mental and physical acuity. All dog owners should make sure their dogs know a good number of tricks, not just to show them off, but also for the dog's health. In this video, we will show you 10 amazing tricks that you can teach your dog easily. Stay until the end of this video because we're going to discuss the most amazing and interesting trick for your dog at the end of this video. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Number 10, the hand targeting trick. Hand targeting is an excellent way to teach your dog to obey, and you can use it when you need to move your pet. You can use it to tell your dog gently but firmly to get off the couch or away from something that could hurt him or her. As an extra tool, hand target training may help shy dogs approach new people and places and check them out. Your dog can be taught to pay attention to your hand when it is near a dangerous thing or person. If your dog looks like he or she is getting too excited, stop or slow down. With one hand, hold your dog's nose and a treat in the other. When the dog's nose touches your hand, give the dog that treat and lots of praise. Your dog must do this a few times before getting it. Your dog will need to come to you from a distance, so you may want to slowly pull back your hand. You can teach your dog a new trick and then pair it with a command word like touch once he or she knows how to do it. Number 9, the setting down trick. You'll first get your dog running for this amusing trick before giving him or her unusual instruction to stop and lay down. Your dog's listening and self-control abilities can benefit from using ready, set, down. Naturally, your dog will want to keep running, but he or she must learn to change gears and lie down when instructed to do so. You and your dog will be healthier and smarter if you learn and practice this cool trick. Tell your dog to come to sit by your side. Say, ready, set, go, and start running. Run together for a bit, then yell, ready, set, down, and stop in your tracks. A dog should be praised and given a reward whenever it lies down. Treat your dog if he or she doesn't already lie down and try again. Get some rest and then give it another go. The backup command trick. Using the command back up might assist you to pull your dog out from beneath you. You should put your dog in a stay, turn around, and walk away. Once you've turned around to face them again, move towards them in a still posture while leaning forward. Most dogs will back up as you approach them, so you'll need to give them a verbal cue or a hand gesture to show them that they should follow your lead. Number 7, the soldier crawl trick. Teaching your dog to army soldier crawl towards you means getting down on all fours and moving across the floor while crouching. This may seem like a simple trick to teach your dog, but some dogs will stand up when the treat or your hand is close enough to reach. The trick is to repeatedly give little signs until the dog gets them. If you have taught your dog to touch with its hand, you can use your fingers instead of food as a reward. Move the target farther away from the dog's face until he or she can focus on it. Having your dog do a soldier crawl can help it get in shape. It also helps your dog learn to pay attention and understand more complicated commands like stay or come. Pretend to give your dog a treat to get it to lie down. Shake the treat toward the ground before giving it to your dog. It should make your dog want to walk up and grab it. Keeping a treat close to your dog's body is an excellent way to keep him or her in the squat position. When your dog crawls in the direction of the treat, give it the treat and a lot of praise. You can teach your dog to crawl by telling it to crawl and then letting it crawl farther and farther away. Number 6, the playing piano trick. Instead of listening to your dog bark at the piano, why not teach it to play? You'll also want to get a dog, ideally of the bigger kind, and a standard size piano. Put the piano in front of your pet. Give it a treat as soon as it shows any interest in it. Now, reward it anytime it plays the piano or shows interest. When dogs learn that being near the piano results in positive outcomes, it is not uncommon for them to begin pressing the keys with their paws. Number 5, the prayer saying trick. Get your dog to sit in front of you to start. Teach your dog to give you a paw when you ask. Then, put your arms out so your dog can put its feet on your forearm. When your dog does something right, praise it a lot. Hold a treat in front of its nose and slowly lower your arm so that it puts its head between your arm and its paws. When your dog attempts to remove its paws, you should take the reward away and try again. Number 4, the salute trick. You should first tell your dog to sit. Wrap some tape gently around the area above your dog's eye. If your dog attempts to rip off the tape, praise and reward it as it lifts its paw. With time and work, you should eventually be able to teach your dog to salute without using the proper steps. Number 3, the water fetching trick. Water fetching is a fun activity on the beach or by the pool. Your dog will need to learn how to swim first, however, so that it may participate in these activities. This is particularly true if your dog is neither a spaniel nor a Labrador. A dog life vest is also a good idea, just in case. First, you and your dog should both become wet, and then you may use your treats to entice your dog to follow your lead. Once your dog is confident in the water, you may use a ball or other floating toy to encourage him or her to go for a swim and retrieve it. Number 2, the skateboarding trick. Skateboarding, in whatever form, is a high-risk activity. However, it's a great plan to train toy dog species like pugs or bulldogs. To get started, show it around the skateboard. Flip the skateboard over so it can look at the underside. drive. Dogs often avoid riding in vehicles due to their fear of motion. Roll the skateboard away from it by flipping it over. Encourage it to reach out and touch the skateboard by taking it outdoors. It'll become brave and hop on it at some point, but you should be there to keep your dog from falling off. Number 1. The singing dog trick. Many dogs just like to hear their own voices, which is why they bark and howl when you play music or when their favorite song comes on the radio. Still, there should be a lot of people who need a little push in the right direction. There might be better things to do if you live in an apartment with grumpy people. Some dog breeds like to sneak around when you're not around. Play your dog a lot of different kinds of music to see what they like best. Once you've found the right song, sing it over and over and see if your dog will join in. Since you're the group leader, you must show everyone how to act, so you'll have to work on your ability to howl. Dogs are the direct descendants of wolves, so when you encourage them to howl, they'll do it right away. If you want to keep your dog from picking up bad habits, teaching it tricks is a fun and interactive way to do so. It's also a great way to spend quality time with your loved ones. You'll need patience, regular practice, and perseverance to train your dog to do new tricks. This was all for today's video. We hope you loved it. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for more amazing videos like this. Tell us in the comment sections below what tricks your dogs do.